All right, Lions fans, it's that time of year where I contemplate my fandom. Let's talk about it.
Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes?
Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome back to the Gridiron Blitz. On this channel, we do predominantly Detroit Lions content with some NFL and college live streams as well. So if you want just all Detroit Lions content, check out the featured channel in the description, Detroit Lions Syndicate, brand new channel. Well, Lions fans, we have hit that home stretch. 1 year ago this week, Matt Patricia got fired. And you know me, man, I just got to talk to y'all. In my very first YouTube video about the Detroit Lions, I had my hoodie, started the video with my hoodie over my head. We had just got eliminated by the Cincinnati Bengals from playoff contention in 2017. It was Jim Caldwell's last year, and we wind up going 9-7. And from that moment, it gradually turned into other content. And here it is, 4 years later, that we're in the same thing. We're in a worse position than we were then. And every time this happens, I start to really contemplate what I want to do, where I want to take my channel. Do I want to stick by this team? Do I want to continue to support a team that continues to put a losing product on the field? Now, I did go to L.A. I paid money to go to L.A. to see the Lions. It was an experience that I would never forget. And I tell you the absolute truth, a Lions road game is where it's at. So I suggest if you are still going to pay for a ticket that you go and check out a Lions road game. But I ask myself the question every time this year, why are you doing this? Right? And I'm sure we all battle that same sentiment. Why are we doing this? We've been waiting for years for a winning product to be put on the field. And we always want to talk about the Ford organization and how they don't want anything more than our money, buy ticket sales, merchandise, like the shirt that I have on. That's what they want. I feel like even though we're losing, it does feel a little different. Now, this is painful, man. This, to me, feels worse than the 0-16 team. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a real possibility. Every week, it increases to go further and further and further to be the first 0-16-1 team ever. That's not somewhere that we want to be. We're still probably going to get the first pick. We have like a 2-game lead over the next team. I think it's the Houston Texans, somewhere around there, to get the first overall pick. That's not a place that I want to be. 4 years, 4 consecutive years, the Lions have had double-digit losses. The last time they didn't, say it with me, everybody, 9-7 wasn't good enough. That's the last time. Matt Patricia, 10-6. 3-12-1, 5-11. And now we are 1 game away from having double-digit losses. Now, for those who are still into that type of thing, the Lions are not eliminated from playoff contention just yet. I suspect that it will either be Thursday or the Sunday that they come back and play the Minnesota Vikings at home. That will be the official endpoint. Now, before you start blowing up the comments, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying, that's part of what we do every season. But why do we do this, man? It's some type of, we just enjoy torture. We enjoy pain. And that's why we keep coming back. It is what it is. Every year I go through this. Last year I had enough. I made a video, enough. And a lot of, like this video will probably get a lot of thumbs down too, because some of y'all just don't want to hear like it's not okay for me or any fan to walk away from a franchise. If a franchise is giving you heart attacks, is giving you migraines, or you should walk away, right? That's what you should do. So I've come to that point where I'm contemplating. Now I feel obligated to remain on this platform. I do. I still believe what the video I made a couple months ago about the Lions will, after we lost to the Ravens, the Lions will be something in the next 8 years. We will start to change the NFL narrative, and we'll be something. I truly believe that. I'm also torn between, never was a fan of Jim Caldwell getting fired. I never was. It's funny because the knock on him was he couldn't beat the good teams. It's very funny that's happening, that's been said, because there's a certain LA Ram who also can't beat the good teams right now. He's got a lot more that he has to go up against. And since that moment, we have not beat the good teams. We have not beat any teams. We have picked top 10 for 4 years now. In no particular order, it's going to be 1, 3, 7, and 8. It's just, but this year is a little different. I don't know who to be mad at. And the only person I can really be mad at is myself for coming back. I said that if Marvin Lewis was hired, I was done. If Bob Quinn was not fired alongside Matt Patricia, I was done. And I meant every single word of it. There's nowhere to direct my anger. There's nowhere to direct my frustration. Dan Campbell coached a really bad game yesterday. A lot of that falls on him. Tim Boyle, what did we expect from a guy that has thrown 3 passes, something like that? Nothing. We got exactly nervous, jittery, off, right? He made Jared Goff yesterday look like Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying, right? So I'm like, who am I going to be mad at? I can't be mad at anybody but myself because I keep coming back, right? You can be mad at Sheila. Sheila did play a role in Jim Caldwell getting fired. She played a role in Matt Patricia getting hired, but she's also done a lot since then. She has hired Dan Campbell. She has hired Brad Holmes. She has done what I feel got rid of Matthew Stafford. She has done those things, which is something that honestly I don't think happens under her mom. I don't. Can I forgive the Lions for firing Jim Caldwell? There's a lot of debate, but you know his name is still living on because of where we are now. Firing that man set us back 6 years. No matter what you say, the argument with Jim Caldwell is, I saw something on Twitter that said firing Jim Caldwell was the right decision. Hiring Matt Patricia was not. Well, that kind of doesn't make sense to me. You got a man that's on the precipice of greatness that men are playing for. And the reason I bring him up is Dan Campbell can help me get over that. We got to win, though. We got to be better than 9-7. We got to be 10. We got to get 10 wins. We got to get 10. We are now sitting in the shadow of 9-7 wasn't good enough. That's literally what we're doing. That team, the team of 9-7, was stripped down for Matt Patricia's people. And we could never win over 6 games although we won 9. So y'all know I do this if you've been watching me, man, I do this every single year. Last year, I 100% meant it. There would have been no further Detroit Lions content on this channel. There would have been no Detroit Lions Syndicate. Firing Matt Patricia, firing Bob Quinn, hiring Danimal gave me a renewed sense of excitement. And here we are repeating 2008. And I don't know if y'all saw 2008. It was a miserable year. You just were sitting there every single Sunday. None of the games were blacked out. And you sat there every single Sunday wishing. All you did said, Detroit, please don't be the first 0-16 team. And that's exactly what we are. And that's where we're at now. Detroit, please don't be the first 0-17 team. They go tie. Okay, Detroit, please don't be the first 0-16-1 team. We're on our way. We are going to face the Chicago Bears with probably no Justin Fields, but we're not going to have our quarterback either. Dan Campbell said if Jared Goff is ready to go Wednesday, he'll play. If he's healthy, he's going. I ain't going to lie, man. I missed the brother yesterday. I said, hey, you don't know what you got till it's gone. I missed him. I'm not going to lie. Because you got Tim Boyle was the equivalent of you find something that's been buried at sea for 100 years. You bring it out the ocean, man, and now your job is to bring. You've seen the YouTube channels where you're restoring it. That was Tim Boyle yesterday. Lackluster, man, but the guy had mountains of rust on him, right? Where was David Blah? I don't know. So I go through this every year, and I you know me, man. I gotta talk to you. I gotta keep it 100. I gotta talk. I gotta kick it. I feel like I represent like the general fan. You know what I mean? That's what I am. I'm a fan who loves the game. I'm a fan who loves this team. I'm a fan who loves the city of Detroit and who wants my team to actually be something. So anyway, these videos seem to do well, man. The ones just from the heart, off the dome, because I feel like one of the things that I said when I started talking about the Detroit Lions was I wanted to remain me and I wanted to kind of speak for the people. And I wanted to give the people a voice. So anyway, got a lot to go. I'm just ready for this season to be over so we can move past it. So we can get this season. Nobody expected this season to be this bad. The media was close, had us winning 2 games. We have none. We have 7 attempts to win 1 game. 7 attempts to win 1 game. Our best opportunity might be this week against the Chicago Bears, who are not a very good team. They're in 16th place. No, I'm sorry, 14th in the NFC. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. So anyway, more videos to come, man. Check out Detroit Lions Syndicate. Let me know in the comments below, how do you feel? You know, I've made a breaking point video every single year that I've been doing this. And if it weren't for you guys, I would stop watching. Once the Lions were eliminated from playoff contention, I would be done watching. That is why I watch this team. I don't watch the team to see how they do. I don't care about any of that stuff. I want wins. I want championships. I want playoff appearances. I want playoff wins. I want Super Bowls. I want division titles. I want MVPs. I don't watch for fun. I watch to see my team win. It's because of you that I'm going to bear through, because I know I'm not the only one. Anyway, you guys know what's up, man. You guys know what's up. Make sure you check out Detroit Lions Syndicate and leave it in the comments below. Have you reached your breaking point? Why do you keep coming back? Do you like pain? Do you love torture? Do you love those things? Because we must, because we don't go anywhere. We say it, and then we come back. We yell, and then we come back. Here we are again. So I will say this. I'll wrap this video up. I've been thinking about this a long time. This might be it for me. This regime, Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes, taking this team from the dirt. They got 6 years, 5 and 6 years respectively to do so. I don't know if I can. I won't go find another team, but I don't know if I want to sit through another regime change, because I am still hurt. I have not forgot about 9 and 7. That will not be forgotten until we win a division title. It is what it is. So I'm scarred, y'all. What can I say? But here I am every year, losing brain cells talking about this team. So you guys are awesome, man. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.